Hello, this is Brett, Registry of the Billionist Group, and I would like to drop another jewel with you. This webisode series episode will be number 7, and I'm making quite a ruckus. I'm making some noise with this series, and I really appreciate everyone who's uh, take heed to what I be saying and really try their best to make a change and do something different with their lives. And if I help someone, I hope that I inspired you in a way that is very profound. If not, then I'm sorry I wasted your time, which I find that hard to believe. But there are some out there that don't see everything the way that you see it. That's the best way to understand an argument. You got to understand that everybody don't see everything you see. Everybody don't understand it the way you understand it. If someone tells you, "Oh yes, I see exactly what you mean," nine out of ten times that means they actually don't understand it the way you see it, or they don't understand, or they don't get what you mean when they say that. You have to be very and careful of people like that because sometimes you might have to correct them. It's like an auto correct. Once you hear it, you know you need to correct them. I know exactly what you mean. No, you don't know exactly what I mean. You're not supposed to know exactly what I mean because we're two different people. But you may know the basis of what I mean, not knowing the exact. It's a difference. Words mean a lot. So when I say, I know, I try to use the phrase, I know exactly what you mean a lot less now because I just learned that. And it's really profound when I read it in the book. Like, I obtained so much knowledge today that it's hard for me to recite knowledge to you or a couple jewels to you because I'm still processing everything I learned today as I, went to the library, got my head in a couple books, actually purchased a couple books, and this one being a key one, Healthcare for Your Child. It gives you like a guideline on how to pick a good pediatrician, uh, the ins and outs of a daily hospital or the children's hospital, whatever the case may be, and it gives you some helpful tips. Then no one made me go out and buy this book. No one told me that I should go out and buy this book. No one led me to believe that I need to know anything other than making a baby. Fathers, dads, you have to know more than just the initial, oh, I made a baby. Now let me spin to take care of this baby. This, that, and the third. I'm a new parent. I don't have it all together yet either. But I know by me purchasing this book for myself, lets me know that I'm in the right direction, lets me know that I have my mind on, my head on straight, and my mind in the right place because I need to know these things that I don't know for the safety and well-being of my child's future. It's all about your child's future. It's no longer about you. Yeah, these some stuff in here you didn't even know about the healthcare system for yourself. But yet you're doing it for your child, so you won't really receive any joy from it. The joy comes from you knowing that you're 2 steps ahead of the game when you go to the emergency room or when you visit your pediatrician. It gives you some guidelines and some rules and some tricks of the trade of that if you're going to do this, this is what you should do. If you want to not have to wait so long in the office, these are the strategies you use. And that is your joy, and that's where your joy comes from when you're handling your business as a man or a father should. And I advise all the young parents to go out there and do something like this and really invest your time in your kids more than just buying clothes, video games, etc., etc. It's BS. Go buy some books. Go buy something that's going to help your child grow in the future. And that really is a big impact on your child's upbringing, I believe. Um, Another thing is we're going to start supporting our youth. If everyone wants to find out how to bring money back into our community or wants to help by bringing money to the community, spend with our community only. We're not saying spend with our community only, but you want to bring some money back into our community, start helping out the individuals that you see on that street, asking for a donation, asking for a car wash, asking can they sell you a newspaper, this, that, or the third. They're doing something constructive and you have a couple dollars to spare, buy into whatever it is that they're offering you so they can have, a sense of achievement, a sense of a goal that's been met in their personal life. So you're so selfish thinking, oh no, I ain't got time for that BS, or I don't feel like engaging into that because I got this phone call to make, I got this Facebook to update right quick. So, you tend to overlook things that people do because it's not nothing you can identify with or you can resonate with because it's nothing you would engage in. But yet you're not knowing that that helps the other person achieve a certain milestone or a goal in their life to get to the next step in life, to where they can offer you a 50% off next time, or to where they can offer you a buy one get one free because the business has been doing so well, because y'all been so supportive of my company, this, that, and the third. No matter what, if they're out there selling fruits and oranges, next time you come around, he might give you a bag of oranges, a bag of fruit, because you helped out and you believed in this youngster getting his paper up and helping him get his money. See, a lot of people take it differently because you can't identify with it, because you haven't put your own foot, you haven't been in that person's shoes, on that side corner, in that sun, hustling, trying to get a dollar. We only use the term hustling because that's what we identify with. But yet he's a young entrepreneur. He's not a hustler. He's a young entrepreneur, and sometimes you need to see it that way and take a step back and consider maybe you're peeping it wrong. Maybe he's not trying to bother you, get on your nerve, or you ain't got time for that BS. Or maybe he's just trying to make an honest living. He ain't out robbing, stealing, shooting up people, this, that, or the third. He's trying to make an honest living. You have to believe in your community. You have to help support your community. You don't just take from your community, you bring it back into the community. Yes, it's good to get your dough and leave out the quote unquote hood, but yet you can still help out where you can when you know you should. You know when the time comes where you should have just went ahead and gave that person $1, $3 car wash, $5 car wash, whatever the case may be, newspaper, flowers, candy, oranges, whatever the person's selling. It helps out in many ways. I'm going into 6 minutes already. I really didn't have a topic I wanted to discuss with y'all on this Dropping Jewels number 7, I believe. And I just wanted to come and let you know everyone needs to start being more supportive. Being supportive is something everyone slacks in, including me, because I can't be supportive in everything I see, even though I would like to be. But I know where they're coming from, so I root for them and I salute them in whatever mission it is that they're doing. But everybody who has it, all these mature people in their late 30s, late 40s, y'all should be more concerned and more supportive of y'all youth coming up, because that means a lot. It's y'all community. Y'all got to take control of it and really help it flourish and become something that it's not. And once that begins, then the younger people under you can do it, and then the youngest people can do it, and they have the right upbringing on their way up into adulthood. It all ties in together, I believe, and I think we can achieve this. I'm dropping jewels and I'm wearing my jewelry here because I'm resonating with the youth and the young people of today. But if you're a mature person that's viewing this, you really need to take heed. Just because I look young and look like I'm thugged out or whatever the case may be, it's actually a different message I'm trying to give out. Even though it seems that it's some BS if you didn't press play already, and or this, that, or the third, you see from a third party that this video is on their Facebook page. It really means something, and it can be significant. So don't judge a book by its cover. In this case, you can judge a book by its cover because you know what it's about to do. So that's what we need to be about to do. We need to be 5 steps ahead, at least 3 steps ahead. We need to know our next 3 months plan before we make any such moves. You should know what you be doing 3 months in advance, because the department stores know exactly 3 months in advance what pair of clothing they're going to have out, or what the sales should look like for the next 3 quarters based on the last 3 quarters. You see what I'm saying? So we got to start thinking like Fortune 500 companies, because they set for 6 months in advance. They're already ready. We just have to catch up. So shit that's hot for us in the stores really not hot to them, because they already knew it was going to hit the store. We got to be the same way and think the same way about our dollars, our currency, the money we getting in, and the money we spending out. We got to think the same type of way about it. What do I need to do 1 month from now, 2 months from now, 3 months from now? How can I make it double? How can I make it stack? How can I just save a little portion of this? How can I cut back here and there in 3 months in advance? Not for that one paycheck, not for that one pay cycle, not for that 1 week. I think 3 steps ahead, sometimes up to 5 moves ahead. Just dropping jewels. Y'all stay with me here. This is Brett Registry. You can find me at the Billionist Group. Google the Billionist Group, and there's a lot more that I can share with you, a lot more I can show you. You just got to be willing to press play. You just got to be willing to click and view what's going on, and try to be more supportive, y'all. That's really the message today. Try to be more supportive. I don't have time for a suit and tie today. I just really want to come and share that message with you, and let you know that we're going to start something new in 2015. We're going to help the youth. We're going to help these youngsters find a better way to make money. I'm not just talking about black people. I'm talking about Latinos, Asians, whites, you name it, whatever the case may be. You see a youngster out there doing it, you help them. the best way possible. Even if you just give some guidance or an advice, it helps. It goes a long way. And stop being stingy with your Facebook likes and your Twitter likes and shares. Please like somebody's content. They did it for a reason. They're doing it for a reason. Sometimes the motivation in a simple like can go a long way. You really don't know. So thank y'all for paying. Thank y'all for viewing the video, and I'm gonna go process all this knowledge I obtained today at the library, and I'll see y'all in the next one. All right.